Hey guys, stay tuned for Spotlight On with my very special guest going on now.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Yes! I've never heard of these people, I'm not going to lie to you, but they're pretty awesome. I've gotten kind of addicted.
They're really
It's
good.
pretty good. I love it. Welcome, guys, to another episode of Spotlight On. I'm your host, Annika Michelle, and with me is a supermodel here.
Janis Ostojic. Hey, guys.
I was going to try it.
Oh, sorry. I
Okay.
forgot.
I
forgot.
practiced and
You can
everything.
try again
Okay,
if you
I
want to.
His last name is hard to pronounce. So I was like, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. I was gonna say Janis Ostojic.
Perfect. That's
Done!
it. That's
it
it.
paid off,
That's
you
it.
guys. My practice paid off. Anyways, I'm really excited he's here.
Me too. Me too. Thank
I
you.
met a new band in the last 30 seconds that he listens to on his playlist.
What do you mean?
You recommended this song.
Yeah, I love this song. It's they're kind of new. They're not really having a lot of following and stuff, but
Right.
they're really, really good. It's Scarlet Pleasure.
Yeah,
So,
I like it. It's
yeah.
pretty good. And obviously, like, you're going to be on the new Lifetime show that's coming up August 15th.
Yes.
Growing Up
yes.
Supermodels.
Yeah. So it's more than just me. There's
Right.
a lot of people involved.
There's a lot of people that grew up supermodels.
Yeah.
Because you were the child of two models.
Yeah, both of my parents were models since they were 17 years
Wow.
old. So they've been in the business for like over 25 years,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
And is
Yeah.
that how they met modeling?
Well, they just got involved in some stupid way. My dad got involved through a competition show, modeling
Okay.
competition, and my mom just got involved through some people, and she did a shoot and also a competition. She won.
Yeah.
And that's how they got into it.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
and
it's
you
really
won,
cool.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
Not too different of a story with
No,
you.
no. So same thing with me. I did a modeling competition. Because my mom, she put me into it,
Yeah.
and I won, and
Right.
that's how I got into it as well.
And it's crazy. And you've done the guest campaign. You've done so many different photo shoots.
I've done some guest stuff. I did a Bacardi campaign. I did a Versace calendar in Belgium.
Yeah.
So I've done a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Do you like it? Is that something that you like enjoy doing in front of the camera?
Yeah, I really enjoy being in front of the camera, taking pictures, and also I'd love to act in the future.
Okay.
So I'm taking acting classes.
Oh,
And
nice.
so it's not just modeling.
Right.
Because every model starts modeling, but eventually, after a few years, I think it gets a little bit the same thing. So you want
Right.
to do more, and that's where I want to do acting classes.
Exactly. So you think if you weren't a model, you would have pursued acting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's smart though. You're right. A lot of models do
Yeah.
that. Because it's
lot
like
of
you can
models.
book commercials. You can book so much. I feel like more
There's-
different kinds of work.
Yeah,
you
the
know,
market is way bigger.
that's awesome. And you're liking the acting classes.
Yeah, I'm
That's
loving
so
it.
good. That's awesome. Good for you.
Thank you,
Maybe
thank
I'll
you.
have you one time here next time when you're in acting.
Yeah, that would
And
be
your
great.
movie premiere.
Yeah.
You never know.
Imagine.
Yeah, it can
I would-
happen.
I would love to work for Marvel. 'Cause
Okay,
they're
throw it out there.
Amazing. I mean, the movies. I love it. I
Yeah.
love Marvel. Yeah.
Okay, it could happen.
Maybe one day. You never know.
You never know. You honestly never know. This world
No,
is
of
so
course,
tiny.
of
It's
course.
insane. But tell me more about the show. What was it like filming Grown Up Supermodels?
It was an amazing experience because I had never done anything like it before, especially the first week because I came from Belgium
Yeah.
straight to the first day I came here. I had to shoot immediately.
Yeah.
So they filmed everything from the airport to the
Oh my
home,
gosh.
everything. So the first week was kind of like nervous, getting used to everything. But after a week or after a few days of shooting, you get used to it, and it's really amazing.
And it's not like obviously a competition show because there's not really eliminations that happen,
No,
right?
there's no eliminations. It's more like more people into it, and they have because all of the parents are
famous. Right.
So they're kind of explaining their children how to model, what to do, how to act, how to be when you come into a casting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then there comes some drama, you know.
Yeah, of
and
course.
yeah,
You
of
can't have a
course,
show
there's
without any
always
drama.
with
And you guys all
parents.
live together with the parents.
Yeah, I live with my parents.
Yeah.
With my little brother, and I have two other brothers who are back home.
Okay, but they were all on the show.
Yeah, they were on the show as a surprise for me for my birthday.
Oh wow!
yeah.
Look at that.
That
That's a
was-
nice surprise.
I know,
That's
it
so
was
sweet.
crazy.
Yeah.
Because I never thought I would see them for at least 4 months, and
Yeah.
after a month of filming, they just popped into
All
me.
showed
my
up.
face,
Oh
like,
my gosh.
holy shit.
Yeah, that's awesome. And obviously, but you had one parent stay with you throughout the whole taping, right?
Yeah, my dad.
Your dad stayed with
My
you.
dad.
Okay.
Because me and my dad did a lot of stuff the last 1 year and a half, 2 years.
Okay.
We have a lot of things in common and familiar. That's why we kind of got dragged into the show, because it's growing up supermodels
Right.
and you learn from your parents. So me and my dad are very similar in what we did, and like the history. He did a modeling competition. I did a modeling competition. He played soccer professionally. I played soccer professionally.
Wow.
He got injured. I got injured.
It's just too many parallels.
Yeah, it's amazing.
What's the best advice he's given you for modeling?
Be patient.
Okay.
Be patient.
I think that goes with any industry, honestly,
It's
not
true,
just
it's
modeling,
true.
anything.
But you really have, because I really learned over the past 2 years. I know I'm still young and I'm impatient.
Right.
But I've learned to be patient. Like, it's the #1 key.
Yeah, it'll come. It's hard when you want it so bad and you're like, I want it now. I don't want it 10 years later.
Because
a
lot of people over-rush stuff,
Right.
and that's not what you want to do. You want to be calm. Don't. If there's like a meeting or something and you keep on pushing on the meeting, you might get bumped off the meeting, you know?
Right.
So you don't want to, and that's the patience. You got to be calm, stay cool, everything's okay. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly. No, that's very true. And what was like your favorite thing about filming the whole thing? Like, was it living with everyone? Was it like getting advice from other parents? Or what was that all like? Living with other people's parents, I guess, too.
Yeah, it was living with a lot different, I met a lot of new people,
Yeah.
different people, different advices, different parents.
Right.
They were Kelly LeBrock, you have Steven Seagal, you have the boxer La Hoy, you have supermodel Beverly Peel.
Yeah.
They getting advice from them, it's insane, it's incredible,
Right.
you know, it's a new experience, and yeah.
That's awesome. That's amazing. And
It's
did you like have any bonds with anybody that you like formed a bromance with?
I have very good connection with Jake.
Okay.
Also with Arissa.
Okay.
And I think Cambry Schroeder as well.
Yeah.
But from the rest of the group, well, you can be like friends. They're all amazing, all friendly.
Right,
We're
of
all
course.
good. Everything's good.
Yeah.
But there's some people you get more connection,
Of
more
course.
stuff with, and that's those people.
Yeah.
So,
And do you still hang out with them today?
Yeah, we still hang out.
Are you guys gonna have
today.
like a premiere party together?
Probably.
You should.
Yeah. We
I'll
are,
sit
we
around,
are.
eat some
Yeah,
popcorn,
yeah.
get some chocolate going. Look at me and my junk food. I'm like popcorn and chocolate and supermodels. They're not gonna.
Ben and Jerry's. I love Ben
Oh,
and Jerry's.
so good.
Really.
So is that the food you would splurge on then if you're not trying to like? I mean, everyone
Yeah.
has food that they like,
Of
you know,
course,
give
of
into.
course. I never knew about In-N-Out.
What? Oh, because
When
you're
I
not from
came
here.
here-
Right. Okay.
When I came here, I went to In-N-Out, and it's incredible. I love it.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's so good.
So good.
The the fries with the cheese on it,
Yeah.
and the special sauce and the onions. Oh,
We all
I
know
wanna
where
get
he's
it
going
right
after
now.
this interview. He's going straight to In-N-Out drive-through.
no,
But
I just have one cheat day in the week, and it's
Okay.
on Sunday.
Mine is too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
I feel like Sunday's like the best cheat day. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
Sunday fun day.
That's what
you can go to Sunday brunch.
I
It's
call
like
it-
the day to cheat, man.
Yeah, I call
Yeah.
it Fun Day Sunday.
Yeah.
It's really amazing. So.
And what do you do for your cheat day? You literally just eat whatever you want, or just like one cheat meal? What's
I-
your cheat day like?
I kind of eat whatever I want, but not like I'm going to bulk and eat pizza, McDonald's, and all of this stuff.
Yeah.
If in the morning I want to eat a nice, how do you call it?
Breakfast?
Breakfast.
Yeah.
I just go out, get breakfast, and wait 2-3 hours and get lunch and like a pizza or a McDonald's, but not like 20 burgers, just something.
Just something that
But
you don't eat
yes,
the rest
yeah.
of the week. And it gives you something to look forward to, like, oh my gosh, it's only 3 more days. I can do this.
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
this. I can
yeah.
wait
'Cause
for chocolate.
Right now it's Thursday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3
3
more
more days, that's
and
it.
I can cheat again.
Yeah, exactly. And what, like, obviously, you know, staying in shape is a huge thing about modeling. So what do you do to stay in shape?
Well, I drop the carbs.
Okay.
It's pretty easy to know
People,
what to.
I feel like guys say that all the time, but girls are like, no, it's not that easy for
It's
girls.
easy to do to know what to do, but it's hard to do the actual thing.
Right,
you know?
right. It's hard to.
So I just drop my carbs. I drop sugar.
Okay.
I just eat some fruit and a
Yeah.
lot of protein.
Okay.
I eat 5 meals a day.
Wow.
Small meals, not
Yeah.
too big, and that's it.
Okay. Do you ever
Just-
get like cravings for like food?
Yeah.
But is it like in and out?
Well, no. If I get a craving, I usually go for Ben and Jerry's.
Okay.
Because it's ice cream, and for my body, my feeling, it says that it doesn't hurt that bad. You
Right.
know what I mean? So
Sure.
other
Yeah, I
people-
like that.
Other people would say, "Oh, if I get a craving, I get a pizza." For me, I'll do Ben and Jerry's. I
Yeah.
love it. Chocolate cookie dog.
So good. So good.
It's really good. The first thing I ate when I came in the U.S., I went to Cellar Ranch. It's on Hollywood Sunset.
I know where that
And
is.
I got for dessert the chocolate chip cookie.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. That was so
Do you ever go there
good.
for a cheat meal and get that chocolate chip cookie?
Yeah, that's
And they have that s'more thing too. You can roast s'mores outside.
yeah.
It's like the best. Like, why am I roasting s'mores in the middle of Sunset Boulevard right now? But it's amazing.
It's amazing. I know.
It's so
I know.
good.
It's definitely something for me to look forward to.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with the cheat meal thing. It's like you're like, I can do this. I got this.
Yeah.
But then what do you do for your workouts? Obviously, like, do you work out with like a partner or trainer?
Well, I just work out with myself.
Right.
And sometimes with my dad, because I've been helping him lose 20 pounds in a few months.
That's amazing.
Because he went back to modeling as well. He did the Dolce & Gabbana show in
Good for
Milan.
him.
He did a lot of he did more stuff than me, because we went both to the Dolce & Gabbana casting.
Yeah.
There were 150 people pre-selected, and they had to select 99 from the 150, and they included my dad, but not me.
Wow.
So,
well, your work's paying off. It's okay.
Yeah. It's okay. I think it's very cool that he did it, because
that's a cool opportunity.
Yeah. So
how did you help him lose that 20? Was it just cutting the carbs, cutting the sugar, same thing?
Yeah, same thing. And lift weights in the gym.
Yeah.
And the most effective thing for me is interval training.
I love intervals.
It's really intensive.
Intense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I did like running for 60 minutes for a long period of time. But it's not that effective. I love interval training because it's only 25 minutes.
Yeah,
You're
and
done.
You're up and down, and you're done.
And it's just sprinting with this. I don't know how you call it in English, but you have to push it over court.
Yeah.
With weights in it, and it's incredible.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's what you basically do at the gym. Is that? Do you ever go like hike? I mean, there's so many beautiful hikes out here. Do you ever go hiking? Swimming.
At least once a week, I go hiking, and I love the beach.
Who doesn't love the beach? Do you surf or paddleboard?
Yeah. No, I try to surf, but it's really hard.
It's also cold out here too.
What, cold?
Like the water I'm talking about. The water is cold.
It's fine. If you go to Belgium, it's the worst.
Really?
It's really like raining 10 months in the whole year.
Wow.
And we have 2 months of good weather. It's maybe 1 week and 1 week off. One week good, 1 week off. It's really bad.
I'm saying like the water here is cold.
Yeah,
the ocean water.
In Belgium, it's the same.
It's the same.
It's
okay, so you're
really
used
cold.
to it.
Yeah.
I guess I only get in the water when I'm on vacation, like in Hawaii. So I'm like, this is bath water. What is this cold thing here in LA? I can't get into this, people.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, it's fine.
That is fun though. Like
it's really
fun.
And
it's such a good workout. Surfing is such a good workout.
Shoulders, arms,
and your arms, because you're like paddling out like this.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
I didn't expect it at all.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to snowboarding, but it's
nice.
not the same at all.
Well, it's different muscle groups too.
Yeah.
That's so cool. And then like, what do you like to do in LA when you're not shooting? Anything you like to do for fun?
Well, I'm very sportive, and I love Six Flags.
Oh, nice. You're like a thrill seeker. Yeah.
I'm heading Six Flags this Monday.
Oh, nice.
So,
that'll be fun.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, you're going with like a whole group of friends and stuff?
Yeah, with a whole group of friends, and it's going to be great.
That's awesome. I can't do Six Flags, but that's
Why
cool.
not?
Oh my gosh, I get so sick on those.
Really?
Oh, God.
I get car sick all the time.
I do too. Plane sick, car sick, boat sick.
The same thing. But if I get in a roller coaster,
you don't get sick?
No, it's a whole different story.
How is that normal?
I don't know. Maybe it's the excitement.
Maybe it's the excitement and the adrenaline, because the car's no adrenaline.
Yeah, it's like all day.
This is true. And how is like going to castings? Do you ever like run into your friends and like model casting calls?
Back in Europe, I bump into friends, but here in LA, no, because I don't know anybody. Well, I met a lot of people, but not really that much to see them on the castings. But castings it's the same thing all day. It's always the same. You just come there, you show your book, they tell you what to do, like do this or take picture, smile, or pose, whatever. But it's always the same.
It's always the same at a different place. Yeah.
It's not that fun, but it's something you have to do as a model.
Yeah. And it's true, you have to do that to get booked. Yeah. I mean, but I feel like after a while, when you just keep going, you're gonna run into the same faces, because there's not that many male models here in LA. It sounds weird.
That's true.
Because it's LA, you would think LA and New York. There's a lot of them, but I feel like there's not as many as like around the world, like Europe or something.
That's
you know?
True. It's true.
It's crazy. But how are you liking LA so far? Do you like it?
I'm loving it. It's crazy because you gotta understand. 1 year ago, I was in Belgium. It's a small country. There's some stuff to do, but it's not like when you look at the movies and you see Los Angeles, it's like crazy, amazing, and all that. And then you actually move to Los Angeles. I don't know. It's incredible. It's fantastic.
That's
I love
good.
It.
I'm glad you're loving it.
I'm loving it.
You would not move anywhere else.
No.
That was such a fast no. Y'all, he said he's like, no way. I'm not moving.
There's one place I would go, but in 25 years when I'm like I hope retiring and older and whatever, I would go South Africa.
Oh wow, have you been?
Yeah, I've been there with my parents before, and I love it. It's so peaceful, quiet, good weather, like LA.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I've heard great things, and I love their accent. The South African accent, I'm like, it's like a mix of British and Australian and something else, and I'm like, that sounds amazing. You can just talk all day, and I'll listen to you.
Yeah.
That's actually on my list. I've heard great things about South Africa.
Yeah, it's really, you should. And when you go, you should go to a game reserve where you see wild animals. I love it.
And they're just like roaming free. They come to your car. I've seen those like safari things.
I've seen like a lion up close, like 2 meters, and it's an open car, so they can literally jump in and eat you. But I was like, oh shit!
Did you just like not move, or what'd you do?
You just don't move because they tell you to be quiet because they're going closer and closer, and then he comes closer and closer. It's like, holy shit! Yeah, really, it's really cool.
That's awesome though. Like you get to get like a first-hand experience instead of seeing them like behind a cage or something.
I had one like creepy experience in the game reserve.
Yeah.
We were stuck in the middle of the night in a hole. And with the...
In a hole? Like your car was stuck in a hole?
Yeah, with one tire. And we couldn't go forward. But we were looking at the lions, so they were like 50 meters away. But they told us you have to get out because the weight was too much to push it up.
Oh my gosh.
So we had to get out, the whole family, like...
Yeah.
Shit. And after like 5 minutes, we got in and just...
That is so scary because it's like the animal can just come to you when you're out of the car.
Really, it's crazy. But it's...
Oh my gosh.
It's adventure. It's amazing.
Thrills, and you're into that. We found out 5 minutes ago.
I love it.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'll have to check it out. I've heard great things.
You really have to.
I've done a safari here, but it's nowhere like the ones in Africa. They don't come to your car and they're behind a fence. But you're still in a car. But still,
but it's not.
It's not the same thing. It's not at all the same thing. But like, if you had to pick from all your shoots that you've done for modeling, what would you say has been your favorite so far?
The Versace calendar.
Oh, okay. So how was that?
It was amazing. It's mainly in underwear.
Okay.
And I don't know, but if I feel very comfortable in underwear, and I think the pictures were really good. The results were really good.
Yeah.
So I think the Versace, and also for Guess.
Okay.
Because I love Guess. I would love to do a campaign one day for them.
Yeah.
They have nice billboards.
Right.
And
in front of their stores too, if you pass the Guess store, they have it all blown up in like black and white and stuff. They always look so cool.
It's amazing.
Do they give you free clothes at least?
What do you mean?
For Guess, when you shot with them, did they give you the clothes to keep?
No, they didn't.
That's a bummer.
I know.
I feel like any model who wears those clothes should take it home. That's just what I'm saying. I'm not even a model.
I thought that as well, but my dad is in the business for a long time, and he said they do it less and less.
Yeah.
So yeah, they don't really give clothes anymore that quickly unless you're doing a huge campaign or something.
And they're like, here, take a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Thanks for your help. Here's some socks for you. Thanks for coming in. Is there one that you're like, oh, I really want to do this campaign, like other than the Guess, like you said?
I think...
Or like, I want to shoot for this like cologne, or I want to be the face of...
Armani.
Oh,
suits.
Okay.
Suit.
Yeah.
I love the Armani suits. Yeah, they're really cool.
And they always, like, I feel like, do shoots because they... I don't know. I've seen it in like magazines or like bridal magazines,
They do a lot of suit shoots, so I'd love to do one of them or one of those. Yeah.
That would be awesome.
That would be great. Fantastic.
That would be so good.
Yeah.
Wow. And then do you ever do any like runway stuff as well, or just mostly print?
Mostly pictures, but I'd love to do runway because it's harder to get in runway because you have to be really skinny, or you have a big name and they choose you because you have a lot of following, and that's how they do it these days.
I know. I think that's with anything. Honestly, it's social media, anything in this industry, acting, modeling, dancing, singing,
everything.
The chef in the kitchen of the restaurant, anything. Oh, you have 5,000 followers? Okay, come on in. You can cook us some dinner. I'm serious.
Crazy.
Like anything. Crazy. And I feel like a few years ago when it wasn't like this big of a thing, it was like really truly based on like talent or maybe knowing someone or whatever the case may be. But now it's all come down to social media.
I have no hate. I respect everything, and I really respect the things that plenty of models on Instagram do. But if you're 5'9" and you're doing a catwalk runaway, it doesn't make sense because you have to be at least 6'1". Right. At least.
For the guys, for sure, yeah. And
there are plenty of guys who are taller, but I'm like, because they have 2 million followers, they can do it. Yeah. I don't hate the person or anything.
No, it's not their fault. It's just the industry.
The industry is changing so much.
Exactly. So. And do you ever, do they ever ask you, like, oh, how many followers? Like, when you go to a casting, does anyone ever ask you, like, oh, how many followers you have? Oh, okay, thank you.
They ask you to write it down.
I know.
So I hate it.
It happens for hosting, too. Let me tell you. It happens for hosting, too.
Oh, really?
It does.
Really?
And it's like, oh, my goodness, people. I get it. I get it.
Yeah,
but at the same time, I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, I was pretty unlucky, though, with having followers, because I had a 3.5 million view posted on Facebook.
Wow.
Yeah. I was insanely lucky. It was called the Don't Judge Challenge.
Okay, what's that?
It's a video of 15 seconds, and first you're like nerdy, all with pimps
like
and
pimples and stuff?
everything, and like nerdy stuff, and then you put your finger there, and you change like into this hot guy, blah blah blah. Okay. And I did that. I posted it. Someone reposted it, and it had 3.5 million views, but I didn't get any following because he didn't tag my name.
See?
I asked him, and he said that would take the fun away. I'm like, what
fun?
I'm on the freaking video.
Yeah. Fun for who? For you? You mean I'll take your followers away for reposting this?
I know. So
that sucks, dude.
That sucks really bad.
I hate it when people do that.
Me too.
It's like, come on, we all need social media nowadays. We all like need this, and like you're not stealing anything from him.
No.
He's honestly like taking your video and reposting, which is cool, but at least give me the credit.
Yeah.
Or tag me or say like check him out on whatever, you know? Do you have a favorite social media that you use?
What?
Do you have a favorite social media that you use?
I mainly use Instagram and Snapchat. I don't really like Twitter because I don't really, I don't know what the.
I get it. Trust me, I get it.
It's really.
I know.
These days you have to be up with everything: Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, whatever is gonna come anytime soon. You have to have everything, and then it's like, oh my god.
It's time consuming too. Yeah. I now understand when people post for social media positions, like it's literally a full-time job. Yeah. It's crazy. It's nuts. But we all know you love to model, you play soccer, you're a thrill seeker. But what's one thing someone will be surprised to learn about you that they can't tell just by like looking at you?
People are always kind of surprised about how respectful and disciplined I am, and not really the party guy. Like, how do you call that? Really,
like the party guy. Yeah,
like a nice guy. That's what people always say when after
like
they meet
not a
me.
douche.
Yeah.
That's great though.
Yeah, it's really good.
I will say you never came off as a douche when I met you. So
thank you.
I didn't think you were the party guy either. I thought you were a nice guy. So your first impression was good.
Yeah, but a lot of people have like, oh, he's good looking, so he must blah blah.
I feel like that comes with modeling.
But I'm not like that.
Yeah.
Never.
And everyone's different too.
Yeah, of course.
And do you have like any hidden talents?
Well, I actually just love sports, so I do a lot of sport.
Okay.
I can sprint really fast. I love soccer. I play basketball. I grew up with 2 other brothers, so it was always like very competitive.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And do you do anything like musical or anything?
My brother sings. I don't.
Okay.
I tried, but
no singing.
Not singing. I don't know. I don't think so. No. My dad says I could with lessons, but
it's not your thing. No instruments.
If I hear my voice, I'm like, you know. So nah.
I mean, I don't know. I've never heard you sing, but you could be great.
I'm not even gonna try it.
But you know what? It's not for everyone, and you're not trying to be a singer anyway, so it's all good. There's probably some singers that can't model. So
no, of course, yeah.
Is there anything that's challenging about modeling? You would say that other people don't have to experience in their job?
What do you mean?
Like, so everyone in their job has like something that's like difficult or whatever, and I know most people think modeling you just stand there, look pretty, and take pictures, but I'm sure there's like harder things that come with it that people don't get to see.
Rejections.
Yeah,
all
constantly.
the time. That's why I say castings are the same thing every other day, because you get so many rejections, like, and for the stupidest things.
Yeah.
One casting, I'm like, they're like, you're a little bit too muscular, and the shoulders are too wide, and then the other casting, they're like, it's too small. I'm like,
pick one. Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
They're like, oh, you have a too European look, stuff like that. And they mention you have to be blonde, and I'm brown hair, but I still go to the casting. I don't understand why. They see me, they're like, oh, sorry, thank you for your time, bye bye.
Yeah, I know. This whole industry is full of rejections.
It's full of rejections. And my tip is don't take it personal at all. You either fit their product or you don't. It's simple. It's nothing. It has nothing to do with you.
It's not a personal thing, honestly, but it's hard to not take it personally when you're on that side.
Yeah, because maybe today I'm doing a, let's say, Versace costing, and they're like, oh, sorry, you don't fit. 2 years later, they're like, boom, you're it.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense, right? But that's the industry. They just want you or they don't.
And those people are hired by those campaigns to get that specific look. You know what I mean? They're not like, oh, you're not good. It's like they're getting paid if they get this look that they need, you know? So they're after one mission, you're after another mission to get cast. It's just everyone's just trying to get a paycheck here.
It's just a mental battle with yourself, and you just got to put yourself over it and don't feel any personal
it's nothing personal.
It's nothing personal.
Yeah.
And for me, it might look very easy to be in shape all the time, but it's not. It definitely isn't, because I have one fun day Sunday, and that's it. Sometimes I even skip the fun day Sunday to look even better on the upcoming shoot, and sometimes it goes for 4 weeks that I'm like not even cheating or it's really a mental game. Yeah. So it's not that easy.
It's not, of course. And is it hard whenever, let's just say you are going 4 weeks without cheating, to go out to eat?
Oh, it's terrible.
So what do you do, like, when you're going out? Like, do you just eat at home? Or
I just eat a salad.
Okay.
That's it. And I even ask no...
dressing on the side?
No dressing and no cheese.
Yeah.
It looks stupid, but if you want something in life, you gotta go and get it. You gotta do anything to make it happen, and that's what I gotta do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's very true.
It's not easy at all. It's not just looking good in front of a camera. You gotta really open up yourself for the camera, like in underwear.
Right.
I bet not 5 out of 10 guys can pose in front of a camera in their underwear, because it's not easy. You just don't have to think about what the other guys, the cameraman, is seeing in the camera.
Right.
Because a lot of people, they start thinking about what the guy sees in the camera, and then you're, oh shit, you know?
Yeah.
So you don't have to think about anything. Just do it.
That's true. Just do it. And you don't know what they're looking for, what shots they're getting, and you can't get in your head, because then that's going to mess you up and mess your whole look up.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. But there's obviously a lot of people who are probably watching this and wanting to get into modeling. What would you tell them? Just to take the rejection, or do it, don't do it?
Just do it. Anything is possible. I've seen so many people, friends of mine, that got jobs. I'm like, how did they do it? But I'm very happy for them. But it's like, really? Cool, nice, good job. But so many people, just patience. You don't take it personal. Don't at all. And go for it. Just do it. Anybody can model these days. So I think you should go out and at least try it.
Yeah, you have nothing to lose.
No,
I mean, you're already not modeling anyway, right?
So
just go try for it.
There's so many people that are sitting back home on their chairs and like, should I not? But they might be the next upcoming supermodel.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, you hear about all these supermodels getting found in malls, getting found in, grocery stores, or whatever the case may be.
I came from Belgium. I never expected to come here to do a reality show.
I know, that's
never,
so
ever,
crazy.
ever, you know? So that's how crazy things happen. But they do happen.
They do.
They really do.
And how is that for your friends back home? Are they going to be able to watch your show back home and see you?
I'm going to make it. They want to watch it for sure, but I'm going to, because it's not, how do you call it? They don't see it.
They can't see it over there.
Yeah, they can't see it over there, but I'll put a link where you can see it, and that's how they're going to watch it. But
oh my gosh, they must be so excited
They're
to
really
see
excited.
you.
They're really happy for me, and that's the best thing. There's no jealousy. They're really supportive, and some friends are coming over very soon. So,
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's really amazing, and I just can't wait till the show airs.
I think it's interesting that it's not really like a competition thing, because it's like you get all the advice from all these famous parents. And I mean, I'm sure there's a few, if not, I mean, I'm sure there's at least one, but I feel like there's going to be at least a few kind of like stage moms, you know what I'm talking about? Where like, they're like, oh, come on, you have to do it. But like the kid maybe doesn't want it as much, or maybe they're trying to live their, I mean, they're all famous, but maybe they're like, oh, I could have done this campaign, you do it now.
They're getting a little pushed. And there's a few people, well, I don't know how many, but there's a few that don't actually want to model, but they're kind of getting pushed from
Into
behind
it.
from the parent. So that's going to be seen in the show as well.
Yeah, that's good. I feel like any kind of like dance, acting, all that stuff, like if there's at least a few of those parents are like, you can do it, go do it. The pushy, like stage mom, dad, you know?
They don't want to do, they don't actually, inside they don't want to do it. And that's what I really appreciate from my parents, that they support me with what I want to do. Because first up, I wanted to be a pro soccer player. I always wanted to model because I looked up my parents and they were modeling for my whole life, and I did jobs with them when I was young, so I loved to do it. I grew up modeling actually, but because of school I had to stop, and I played soccer, and my dad always said, if you go for soccer you can always model after that. There is no time limit.
It's very true,
especially for men.
And
that's what I did. I went for soccer. I got in a professional soccer team, first division, and I got injury, surgery, done. Just from one day to the other, it was done. And I was in a small depression, and my mom wrote me in a competition. I didn't even want to do it because I was so
you're so
sad
down,
and whatever. And I won eventually, and that's how everything started. So it's crazy how stuff happened.
Yeah, if maybe you didn't get that injury, then you wouldn't have gotten to that competition. You wouldn't be sitting here. You wouldn't be in LA. Like, you know what I mean? At that moment, you're like, my life is done. I'm over. I can never do anything. And then it's like, you look back and you're like, not thankful that you got injured, but kind of like, wow, if that never happened, I wouldn't be to where I am.
So I really appreciate everything, even the bad things that happened, everything in my life. I really appreciate everything that happened, even the bad things, especially the good things. But that's the most important thing that you, how do you say that?
You like learn from it. Yeah. Exactly. It's so good. Well, I cannot wait to check out your show. It's going to be so fun. Oh my gosh.
I hope so.
It looks like, and how many episodes is it?
8 or 9.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's
man.
it's pretty much, it's a good start. So we'll see. And there's some stuff about season 2, but it's like
it's hard to say when you haven't even aired yet.
So they're waiting till it airs, and we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Well, tell them where they can find it on August
15th on Lifetime at 10 p.m.
There you go.
Guys,
Growing Up Supermodels. Go watch it. Tweet it. Instagram him.
Facebook,
don't tweet
Snapchat,
him.
whatever.
Snapchat, Vine, whatever y'all do.
Yeah.
Do it. I cannot wait.
It.
I mean, I know the drama is going to be intense because it's a bunch of supermodels and their parents.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
But it's going to be fun, I feel like.
Fun,
and
really,
it seems like from the trailer that I saw, the teaser, it seems like it's a really cool group of people.
They're really nice. It's an amazing group, but there's always drama.
Of course.
You know?
I mean, with a big group, something's going to happen. Two people are not going to get along, you know.
And the funny part is the drama doesn't come from the children, like from us.
It's the parents.
It's the parents, like always.
It's always. It's funny. It's interesting how that works.
Yeah.
I think because they're so set in their ways. They're like, no, my advice is better. No, my kid is better. No, my kid booked this camp. It's like a competition with each other whose kid did what. And it's like, y'all need to calm down.
Yeah. It's really
crazy. Well, I cannot wait. I hope you guys watch it. I will be watching. He will be having a party with popcorn and chocolate.
And
Ben and Jerry's. And In-N-Out. All that. He'll be a roller coaster watching. It'll be great.
It will be amazing.
Well, can you tell them where they can find you, like on Instagram?
You can find me on Instagram at Janis _Ostojic, and the same thing for Facebook. And Snapchat is jan.osto. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And
yeah, it was fun. Thanks for coming. And you guys can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Annika Michelle 1 and my website AnnikaMichelle.com. Thanks for watching.
Thank you guys.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.